Discover your very own Ireland at discoverireland.com.
While I train for the upcoming World Scampering Championships, let's take a look what this film has to offer. First up, riding giants in Lahinch. I'll be based in Galway, where no trip is complete without sampling the world-famous oysters. Nice. Human 1, oyster 0. A trip to the beautiful and mystical Aran Islands. I'm very scared, man. The largest of which, Inishmore, you could easily lose a whole day just messing with the locals.
It's the start of the Galway film.
Now, I know I've just welcomed you to the Galway film, but I've had to nip back over the border into Clare to show you one of Ireland's greatest treasures. Here we are in County Clare in the unique landscape of the Burren. The land is made out of limestone, which used to be originally a seabed, and millions of years ago got pushed up in geological forces. Then Stone Age farmers chopped down the trees. The topsoil got blown off to expose this. You can see it just goes on for miles. Although it looks like nothing can grow in this sort of lunar landscape, you'll find if you go around it, in between all the crags and the rocks, there's tiny little flowers all over the place. It's a really weird but special place. Now I'm in Clare, I'm going to take me some surfing lessons in Lahinch, one of Ireland's premier surf spots.
All right, to catch a wave, what you do is paddle.
Right.
Wave hits,
yep.
Keep paddling.
Keep paddling.
Hands, toes.
What could go wrong, man?
My teacher Eddie tells me we have perfect conditions for a learner. And I take to it like a man mermaid.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's like the first rush of standing up when you're a toddler. Look at me, mama! I'm a god amongst men! Eddie, thank you so much.
No problem, man, no problem.
You were gentle and kind teacher.
You're young, myself, I'm too alert.
Galway is famous for its arty festivals. It's our little bohemian city. I'll leave it up to my friend, fellow comedian and long-term Galway habituee to sum up the people for you.
If every town was a person inside in the pub, right, the Cork guy would be the fella up saying how mighty he was, and the Galway fella would be the boy in the corner kind of going,
I'm leaving with your woman.
yeah.
We've come out to Moran's Oyster Cottage in Clarenbridge, just outside Galway City. I'm going to meet the guy who runs the place, Vincent. He's a former oyster opening world champion. And we're going to while away a rainy afternoon learning about the magic of the oyster. The September Oyster Festival began here, and every year people come from all over the world to sample the delights of the Clarenbridge oyster.
Is that all right for you?
Delicious, man.
Just open one of these.
So Vincent, you're a former world champion in this field, I believe.
Yeah, one of the few times, yeah. So, in between the two shells, which the knife might, that's the only most dangerous, the knife might slip there. So once you get the knife in, you're okay, right? Go in like that and cut the muscle between the two shells. Okay. That oyster is now dead.
It's now a deceased oyster.
It's probably heart is still beating, but...
So when it hits my stomach, it's still...
lemon on it, right?
Its heart will still be beating.
Yeah. So...
Right, come on.
You do the honour, so...
Absolutely.
You're good at that.
It's a nice fresh taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of the sea, just even smell it.
There's a lovely briny thing.
Sea, yeah.
I like the lemon it adds to it.
Yeah.
So as this hits my stomach, its heart will still be beating.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Nice
Human
flavour.
1, oyster 0.
God.
How many Clarenbridge oysters will be gobbled during the Clarenbridge Oyster Festival?
About 20,000, I think. 20 to 30,000, yeah. On the one day.
Okay, give us a go of it. Let's try this.
Are you ready, yeah?
Yes.
Here you go. There's your knife.
So I have to. Okay, I've got it.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm trying
The muscle is here now. Try and keep up the knife and cut the.
Come
keep
to
it
the
up
top.
to the top shell, yeah, if you can. You won't injure the fish
there
then,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Yeah, you can. Once you cut it, you'll feel it, yeah.
You can actually feel it giving way.
That's much better now. That one, yeah.
Ooh,
You've
there
gotta,
you go. Now, Vincent, you've been in and around oysters for a long time. Is it true about the other properties that they say about the oyster?
I don't know. We guarantee a 75% hit rate.
It's the last day of our Galway adventure, and I've decided to push the boat out and visit the Aran Islands. The Aran Islands are part of the Gaeltacht. That means Irish is their first language. We're on the largest island, Inishmore. Now, set your faces as stunned as I mangle my native language. Arrogant, Inish. Come on! I see your feet, let's move! Dún Aengus is probably the most spectacular of all the prehistoric sites on the island. It stands on the top of sheer cliffs 300 metres up from the Atlantic, with some estimates dating it back to 700 BC. This was believed to have been the last redoubt of the Aboriginal people of Ireland, the Fair Bullock. If you actually look carefully, I think you can see it. It's the mirage of the mythical land of High Brazil. It's apparently a land of milk and honey and delights and women in G-strings. Where are you? The Vikings believed in it, and it's what Brazil is named after. Keep the camera running. This is a one-off. Oh, God. Do you hear that? Can you hear that? Something crashing below. I'm very scared, man. That's quite enough of that for me, man. Now, I know this looks super touristy, but it is a great way to get around the island, particularly when your guide is the local artist, Cyril O'Flaherty. He grew up here on Inishmore, and he's now raising his next generation on the island as well.
Yeah.
What would be the characteristic of people from the island?
Very strong-minded people, I think, you know, and that's a wonderful characteristic to have. But we're also a very, very closely knit community, and you know, you'll see it at certain times when there's a tragedy or something, how people come together.
Yeah.
And the sense of community we haven't lost. That's one beautiful thing here, is that we still have a very, very strong sense of community.
Maybe being a countryman, you can explain this one to me. In the city, when you're going past somebody and the courtesy wave is the full hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a brief thing, it's a hand.
Yeah.
But this one here.
Oh, this is finger country.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you see,
country.
once you leave the city, you're in finger country.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
What can I tell you, man? Clare and Galway, it's perfect end to it here, in the Aran Islands. And tonight, this beach is all mine. Come and live like this. Refresh yourself.
Discover your very own Ireland at discoverireland.com.